Welcome back to my channel, and if you're a new viewer, welcome and hope you enjoy. We are on our way to France. We rented a car in Barcelona and heading up the coast of France to the town of Carcassonne. There's a huge medieval fortress in that town we want to explore and of course share with you. So let's jump right in. Carcassonne is a fortified French town located in the south of France, about 80 kilometers east of Toulouse. The walled city of Carcassonne dates back to Roman times and was even made larger and fortified in the medieval times and served as a Roman defensive city until the 17th century. We had an awesome time just roaming all over this magnificent structure, immersing in the history, architecture, and just the enormousness of this medieval fortress. This fortress was built with observation views of every angle. It was strategically built on a hill to see the enemy. There is also an astonishing view of the surroundings, countrysides, and the town of Carcassonne spread out below to the west. Today it stands as an example of a medieval fortified town with its massive defense encircling the castle and the surrounding buildings. Its defense barriers were designed with a double ring of ramparts and 53 towers. We walked around the outer walls as well as the inner narrow staircases inside the fortress, touching the stone walls that stood the test of time. Keep in mind the city's first stones were placed around 122 BC by the world's greatest conquerors at the time, the Romans. You cannot be overwhelmed by its impressiveness of the defense and architecture. One of the largest structures in the city is the impressive Basilica of Saint Nazarene. The original church is thought to have been constructed in the 6th century. Today it stands as a national monument. The stained glass windows are still in its original state and date back to the 13th and 14th century. Unfortunately, we did not get to see inside as it was closed due to maintenance. However, the outside structure was just as impressive. One point to note, we visited in March, which was during the off-season. The off-season runs November through March, and most of the establishments within the city walls were on reduced operation hours. This was not an issue, at least we did not have to battle with the tourist crowds, and basically we had the whole fortress to ourselves. We just had to make sure that we keep track of the times that the restaurants were closing. Inside the inner walls, the stone street and buildings are very medieval. With narrow cobblestone streets and ancient buildings. The interior of the city is quite large. You'll need the whole day to explore all of it. We spent a night inside the fortress. Yes, a night inside. There are 2 hotels located inside the fortress. How cool is that? We even walked around the city at night, and I can say walking around the fortress in the night is a whole other experience by itself. Check out the Carcassonne website in the description below for information regarding the hotels. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button. It will help grow the channel tremendously. If you would like to see more travel videos like these, you can also subscribe by clicking the subscribe button.